Hey guys, welcome to My Name is Spike. My name is Spike, and we are playing ZONA, Z-O-N-A, or Z period O period N period A period Origins. This is part 2, but I think a prequel to the last ZONA game. The reason we're playing this, and you're seeing this one on a Saturday instead of the Batman game, is because since version 77 of the headset, which literally today, as I'm recording this, a new update came out, so I haven't had a chance to test a new update to see if it'll record Batman. But recording natively has become a nightmare for V77. I think this is not just me. I've had like where you'll turn the recorder on, it turns immediately off, or I'll turn it on, it starts recording, it'll air out, corrupt the video. In one case, it looked like it was recording. I had the red dot. Everything seemed perfect. And then when I went to play it back, the sound was like that. It was just a mess, just an absolute disaster. So unfortunately, Batman is now kind of on hold until I can figure out whatever, or they come out with a version. I might actually end up having to wipe my entire headset, do a complete scrub, and rebuild it from scratch again, which is like, hours. If anybody's ever done that, it's hours. You got to rebuild it, you got to relog back in, go through all that stuff, and then you have to reload all the games. So we're going to play PC VR, and this is a PC VR game. It's a fantastic game, and the guy's done a ton. Igor, he is one developer. I believe he's one developer. I think he has some help. He's not just one guy by himself, but he's mostly developing all this stuff by himself. Look how good this looks. Look how good. Look at these guys. The first game was full of betrayal and hardship and all this kind of stuff, and it had some really spooky moments. But it was a little underwhelming at times. Some maps where bad guys would just stand there and let you shoot them. Some of the areas that looked like it'd be perfectly filled with bad guys and other things. Like, he didn't really finish the game. And there's a lot of like clipping where these guys would just walk through each other and stuff like that. So this is the new game. He's kind of put his heart into this one. And I do recommend it. I don't think it's expensive. And you can see the ambience and everything. The music's really good. All that kind of stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and start a game. And we're going to play from the beginning. And if I can't get Batman running, we're going to play this for a while. Wow, look at the wind effects. See, in a lot of games, you don't get that. A lot of games, you don't get a rise and fall of wind. You don't get the change in all the branches and everything like that. That's pretty cool. All right, so anyways, let's go ahead and give it a start.
My name is Voron. I am the commander of the secret government unit SHIELD. The last thing I remember is that we were sent on a mission in 2 groups. The first group traveled by helicopter, flying over the fractured anomalies of the zone. The second moved on foot, trudging through dead, contaminated towns and villages. We had one goal, one route, but fate had other plans. The zone decided to intervene. An anomalous discharge struck us suddenly. A blinding flash, a thunderous roar rising from the depths, and then emptiness. I woke up near the ruins of Pripyat, surrounded by a deathly silence. No one was around. No trace of my group or those who were on the helicopter. In my mind were only fragments of memories, like the rustling of old newspapers in the wind. A faint whisper about how the Freedom faction had found something significant. Bunker X. Something strange is happening here. These discharges, could they be connected to the discovery of the bunker? Or perhaps the zone itself is leading me towards secrets beyond comprehension. Step by step, I press forward. Here, in this cursed silence, where the zone jealously guards its secrets, every answer costs more than life itself. Time has frozen. The path is laid. Only those who do not fear the darkness will have the zone's secrets revealed to them. But remember, here, every answer has its price, and every step could be your last. I have no choice. I am ready to pay that price.
Nope, no narration on that one. Whoa.
Hello, Stalker. Let me tell you about the world you've entered. The right controller is your guide in this ominous and mysterious zone. Use the joystick for left or right turns. I recommend moving as you would in reality to make your movements more natural. Plus, it will help you burn off those extra calories.
Get my bikini body ready.
The left controller is the key to moving in the world. I hope you know how it works in VR. If you do, great, be careful. The dangers of the zone do not forgive mistakes. We wouldn't want to die right at the start, would we? When you're ready, approach the green marker. We'll continue there. And I almost forgot. If you want to speed up while walking, press the stick forward to start running.
Press the stick forward. This is AI, you could tell, because it walks over its own verbiage. I'm okay with that. The native speaker is Ukrainian, so I'm not gonna fault him for, using some AI to help with some of the stuff. Oh, can you open cabinets now? Oh, you can open cabinets. Ooh, look at this. Look at this fancy. Oh, okay. Hey, into the radius devs. And it works. They work really well. I can pick up everything. Oh, my fingers are a little weird. Oh, they don't make any noise. So in this game, if you haven't played the previous version, you grip and then you kind of whip it into your hand like that. And kind of whip it. You got to whip it good. All right, well, let's try and get to the tutorial. Let's see.
Excellent. Now you can familiarize yourself with the slots that will be useful during your journey through the zone. Let's start in order. The slots marked in red are for storing ammo magazines. You can place them in the pockets on your chest and in the backpack over your left shoulder.
Okay.
To access the backpack, simply reach over your shoulder. It can be fixed in the air, but remember that if you move more than 3 meters away from it, it will automatically return to its place. To put the backpack back, you can either reach over your shoulder and release it, or bring your hand to your chest and release it. When the backpack can be placed over the shoulder, it will be highlighted with an outline. This is done so you can see when it can be done.
This is done so you can see when it can be done. So there's the outline. Yep, nice. In previous versions and I think earlier versions of this, that was not well.
Now about the yellow slot on the right side of your belt. This slot is for pistols. It will save you in combat when you run out of ammo in your rifle and a monster is chasing you. You also have blue slots, one just above your belt and another on your head. In the lower slot, you can store a gas mask or a thermal imager, and in the upper slot, you can wear and use them.
So the COD P slot, and then directly in front of your face. This is not yellow. Am I color? No, I guess the globe is yellow. Yeah, okay, so globe's yellow. I get it.
Let's move on to the large green slot over your right shoulder. Here you can store automatic weapons. To put it in or take it out, you need to make a few simple movements. Bend your arm at the elbow and bring the controller to ear level. Don't try to reach too far behind your shoulder. Remember that this slot is tied to your head, and if you try to look to see if you've placed the weapon, the slot will automatically move back. So your hand should be near your ear to ensure that the weapon returns to the slot.
Fair enough.
Do you see the white sphere above your head? That's a flashlight. Bring your hand to it and it will turn on or off. It's also important to know that you have a pouch with bolts on your left. They are necessary for temporarily disabling anomalies, but we'll talk more about that later. Further on, there's a PDA where you can view the map, current tasks, adjust graphics, and additional VR interaction options, and save your game progress. Note that saves are not available during training, so don't forget about that. When you're ready, move on.
So you can move the map around now, which in the original game you couldn't do that. It'd be nice if you could just click it and move it, but you have to use this little arrow thing here. It looks cool though. Look at the little graphic effects here, little globe turning around. Quest, I don't have any quest. Map, settings, yeah, cool. That's cool. Pretty much all the settings are right here. Cool. Does it go right back automatically? It sure does. Okay. Again, there's no... Right, We'll forgive the tutorial for not having.
Here's your first pistol in the zone, the Makarov pistol. To your left, you have full magazines for it, and to the right, empty ones. But don't worry, they can always be reloaded. Take the box of ammunition and bring it close to the magazine, and you can reload it. I want you to know you can both load and unload a magazine. To do this, squeeze the trigger on the hand holding the box. The bullet will change color, and you can unload the magazine and discard it if you don't need it. You can also transfer bullets from one box to another. It's all quite simple. I'm sure you'll catch on quickly.
Oh, this one's got 140 rounds. Okay, so far the mechanics seem pretty good. I got no complaints so far. So this is weird. I stopped gripping it and I'm still holding it. Okay, that's bizarre. I don't want that. I want this. Okay, I gotta hit next.
Try some shooting practice if you want. See the bottles standing on top of the container? Don't be shy. Go ahead, and I'll be waiting for you further on.
Oh, all right. Let's get rid of this. Goodbye. Okay. Well, let's see. Yeah, it's not bad. It's pretty accurate. I was trying to see if there's a way to just auto slide it forward. Oh, you just tap it. Just tappy tap it. Wow, I forgot how 8 rounds are. See, that's a problem. That's a problem. It shouldn't be sticking in my hand like that. All right, let's reload and move on because I think I know some bad guys are up ahead here. Got some target practice coming up. I mean, things slide in and out of the gun, but the gun itself is just buggy. Like my hand. Okay. All right. I like the big circles. That's cool. I'll take this box. I don't think I get to keep anything from the tutorial, but just in case. Oh, I think you can also throw stuff over your back. Oh, look at this poor guy. Yeah. Just when you thought you're having a bad day. Oh, look at this shit. Wow. Oh, look at this.
Now let's discuss the most important thing, your health. As you may have noticed, on your left hand is a portable PDA that displays your vital stats. Health, hunger, radiation protection, and psi protection. All these indicators are critically important. Hunger and health can be restored with injections and food, while psi protection and radiation recover over time. Keep an eye on these indicators, because if they drop to 0, radiation damage will double, and you can die faster. In the training mission, all damage is minimized compared to the real zone, and the influence of hunger is disabled.
Oh, I wonder if let me check. Yep, so you can't put stuff. Oh, not when your backpack's in your hands. And then food is just...
Now about artifacts, mystical items of the zone. They can both increase and decrease the body's resistance to damage. To find out the pros and cons of an artifact, take it in your hand and press the B or Y button on the controller, depending on your controllers. This way you can learn not only about artifacts, but also about various items, including weapons. But for the artifacts to work, they need to be placed in the appropriate slot in the backpack. Take out the backpack. Great, see the 3 small white slots? These slots are specifically designed for artifacts. Place them there, and your vital signs will change. Also, remember that artifacts can only be found in anomalous zones using detectors. They are highly valued by stalkers.
but I don't have anything to put. The strange tutorial. Like, oh, put
and
stuff
now
there.
we've come to the first dangerous area, the anomaly zone. They are
What? No. All right, they're dangerous. They do things like that. Oh, you don't have the bolts fixed yet. All right, so if it's anything like the previous versions, you have to throw and then run. Oh, look at this guy. Yeah, so it disperses for that short period of time. That's cool.
Stop! Wait! Do you see that blue sphere?
Why does he keep ending them? I don't do it. I'm not clicking anything. All right. Jeez.
Sometimes it might seem like there's no way forward, but remember, that's not the case. Always look for hidden opportunities. Do you see those yellow bricks on the wall? Excellent. Remember, you can always climb them to get over an obstacle. Sometimes, instead of bricks, there might be ladders or pipes, which are usually marked with a yellow line, although sometimes they're not. So, be attentive and careful not to fall. I believe in you. I'll be waiting for you further on.
You believe in me. I'll never know just what she sees in me. I know she's just a fake AI voice. But if I had a choice, I'd find a way. No? Old Kenny Rogers here. Okay, there's a bad guy up ahead here. Oh, that's cool. Look how far I am. Got the stretchy arms. All right. Oh, can I shoot him from here? The answer is yes. Yes, I can shoot him from here.
As you have already understood, in the zone you can modify almost any weapon. To find out what equipment can be installed on the rifle, simply press B or Y on the controller, holding the weapon to see its characteristics. If the modification slots are highlighted in green, you need to find, for example, a collimator sight and take it to the workbench. Then secure the weapon in the workbench slot. The installation point will automatically be highlighted in red when you bring the sight to the weapon. The rest is easy. I'll be waiting for you further on. We have almost finished your training.
Oh, I can do a paint job on this one. It makes little drill noises. Let's see what we got here.
It's time to arm yourself with more powerful weapons. It's simple. The mechanics are the same as with the pistol. I'm sure you'll have no trouble loading and unloading both weapons and magazines.
Oh yeah, a little red dot on there. Nice. Okay. I guess I'm going to do a quick loading. If this takes a little bit, I'll just cut this part out. Because I don't... Oh, they're loaded already. Yeah. Okay, looks like... Oh, looks nice. They're all loaded up. All right, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and... Hey. Okay. Let's put the pistol mags here. And we'll put 2 rifle mags right there. And the ammo. Right there. All right. Now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho.
It's time to practice shooting at infected scientists. They might be insanely stupid, but they still pose a danger. In training, you inflict significantly less damage than in the... Remember this. You probably already know how to deal with them. But let me give you a piece of advice. Many monsters in the zone can be killed with head.
Is that a person over there? Whoa. Did he die? Okay, that was spooky. I didn't see him die, like I didn't see him drop. I hate that guys do this okay thing. It's like a zombie. Okay, that's new. I don't remember there being zombies in this game. I do remember there is a lot of talking. Okay, we're clear. Oh, that's cool. The big building over there, floating in the air. Wow. All right, cool.
Your training is almost complete, my young Padawan. All that's left is to reach the end of this building. But who knows what awaits you there? I would prepare for surprises if I were you. After all, anything can happen in the zone. He. Good luck in the world of the zone.
I forgot how bad the like the AI voice and stuff is. I am not a fan of this weapon. I forget the name of it. It's the what is it? They call it here an OTS 14 or OTs 14. The Groza. Not a fan of the Groza. Stalker's Guide to the Map. Oh, nice. Okay. What we got here? All right, well, can't have enough weapons, I think. All right, so I think there's going to be some bad guys that step out. All right, well, this will be our rally point. We'll come back here if we get in trouble. Going to be any more surprises or not. Oh, that's right. This is the loot system. We're at the end of the tutorial, I think. All right, guys, we're done with the tutorial. This is our actual base. This is where I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know what's happening there on that bed. But yeah, cool. Got a workbench. Got some cleaning stuff. Oh, and then stuff to clean, or not clean, but to. Do I have any weaponry? No, I have no weapons. Lots of storage though. Stuff on the walls. Well, that's cool. Start off with a nice little healing kit. Take it. Did you know that you can check the stats of any weapon? Yes, I did know that. Because I paid attention to the tutorial. Hidden corners of the zone. Key points. Oh, okay, this is the map. So the kind of blurry ones are not listed. Okay. Key points are pretty much all those other areas. And then red ones are raid zones. Looks like everything is locked. Oh, except whatever this is, free stalkers. All right. Markers? Wow, buggy. I wonder if this will stay between, like in saves and stuff like that. What do we got on the old list here? There used to be someone on this list who really enjoyed this game, who is now no longer on this list. He must have moved on to greener pastures. All right, so I think I just got to step out.
Hey, Voron, when you get a chance, come see me. I've got a job for you.
Voron? Is that my name? I'm Voron. When you get a chance, come see me. Okay.
Гоп-стоп, к нам подошли из-за угла. Гоп-стоп, ты много на себя взяла.
He's singing. That's what that was. That was horrible.
Getting cold again. Snow's coming soon. Just remember, don't eat the yellow snow, especially in the zone.
I did once. Glowed for 3 days straight. One artifact even reacted to me, believe it or not.
Maybe that wasn't snow, more like fumes from a chemical anomaly. Or tracks from a pseudo-dog.
That voice
with digestive issues.
is from the first
Great.
game.
Thanks, guys. I was just about to eat it. Now I've lost my appetite completely.
That's the zone taking care of you. Fast.
Oh yeah, and here's the store. This is where you can sell stuff.
Just make sure the fire doesn't go out. Or the next yellow trail might be out.
All right, what we got?
Good to see you're feeling better. Last time I saw you, you looked awful. The emission really did a number on you, but that's not important right now.
Bam. And the T-Scott. That's when it hit me. This ain't people. This is a
next.
domo.
Do you remember anything? Why you went there and what your mission was?
Didn't know it was taken. And what
Not
was
really.
it?
Everything's in bits and pieces. I remember we were in a group. Beyond that, it's all about.
That's not good, but I think you need to give yourself a bit more time. It'll come back to
then
you.
if I see an
Let me
open
give you
door,
a simple
I always
task to
knock.
check your skills.
And I never
Nice
leave.
reflection on his
Haven't forgotten how to
goggles.
survive in the zone, have
Just
you?
in case he decides to leave me another.
We've got a cursed spot here
I've
at the
got 3
base.
of those bricks.
Stalkers avoid it.
3 bricks
I'll
already.
mark it on your PDA map.
Ever think the zone's
they're a
even
little
detect
too
you should
loud.
Start
For an
building a
artifact
shed.
there. When you find it, come straight to me. After that, we'll call it even for saving me. Meanwhile, I'll dig around through my channels about your group. Maybe find something useful.
So I just agreed to what he said.
Hey, Losis. Is it true you once almost sat on an artifact?
What do you mean almost?
I did sit on it. Couldn't see it in the grass. Thought it was just a rock.
And? Did it go off?
For 3 days, I was like a walking taser. Everything I touched would crackle. I could heat up a
Okay,
can of
I gotta go find me.
You should have patented it. Electrolos, multi-tool edition.
Yeah, right. Until I sat on the toilet and a spark flew out. I thought a damn emission had started.
The zone clearly loves you, just in its own twisted way.
Okay. All right, so here's my search zone. And I am standing there. Okay, so I got to go over that way to there. Let's do that. I don't have any guns, though. Can I borrow your gun? Can you borrow your... No? Can I borrow your gun? No? Dick. Shut up, dog. Got an artifact. Nice. What does that do? Fear of the Wasteland. Oh, talking about Tear of the Wasteland. Common zone artifact. Oh. Radiation protection, max 25. So knocks down my protection. Life. Okay, so we're not going to put it on. We're just going to put it there. All right, that should be the mission, the starting mission. I think we just go back. Got a question mark back where I started, so we'll just head back that way. And the wind's picked up again.
You just gotta share your stew fairly and everything will be fine.
Oh, I had no doubt that you would handle this task. It means the emission didn't damage your mind too much. That's good. Thanks for the artifact. We can consider ourselves even.
Is it true you once almost sat on an artifact?
What do you mean? I managed to find out.
Yeah, I'm too loud, guys.
Stalkers from Dawn said they saw a chopper near the village of Krivaya Rogan.
And
shortly
did it go
before
off?
the emission. But it wasn't a regular one. How can I put this? It was different from the ones that usually patrol the zone. It had some additional protection against ESI
You should have
emissions.
patented it. Electro-Lows.
Judging by
Multi-tool
its
edition.
flight direction, it was heading towards Pripyat. I think you should start your search there. But you can't just walk into Pripyat now. The
The
last
zone
mission made
clearly
hard
loves
really
you,
deadly for any
just in its own twisted way.
Not exactly. There is one way through the underground collector. I can't say it's safer than the surface, but at least there's no high radiation level. However, you better not run into a domovoid down there. One of the most dangerous creatures in the zone.
Noted.
Oh, every stalker describes the encounter differently, if they survive.
Big, hairy?
Big, hairy, with glowing eyes in the dark. But all survivors say the same thing. Despite being strong, there's something human about it. If you don't attack it at the first meeting and look it straight in the eyes, it seems to understand and pity you. But if you turn away or shoot, it attacks immediately.
Getting cold again. Snow's coming soon.
All right.
Just
Enough scary
remember,
stories for today.
don't
Maybe
eat
they
the
aren't
yellow
there anymore.
snow,
Strange creatures.
especially in
Anyway,
the zone.
I'll put the coordinates of the underground collector in your PDA. When you're ready, head there. I'll also add the coordinates of the
Maybe
raid
that
zones.
wasn't snow.
You don't
More
have
like
to
fumes
review.
from a
You
chemical
can find some
anomaly.
useful stuff
Or
there.
tracks from a pseudo-dog with digestive issues.
Sometimes you can find something very useful. What you don't need, you can always sell on the black market to buy weapons.
That's the zone
ammo,
taking
or
care of you.
medkits.
Fast
And
a
also,
little, live a little
consider this a
longer.
personal gift from me. I ordered an AK-74 and a Makarov pistol with some ammo to be left for you in your shelter. Hope it helps.
Shut up.
And remember, you're always welcome at the Free Stalkers base.
It's awfully quiet.
You can talk to the guys.
Not even the dogs
Maybe
are
they have some
howling.
tasks for you.
Feels like the
But
zone
I'd
is up to
recommend going
something.
on raids first.
She always
Running
waits.
around the zone
Then
with just
wham,
one rifle is not
someone
the best
flies
idea.
into an anomaly instead of snagging an artifact.
Maybe the zone's just tired of us. Watching us warm up, camp meet, tell old stories. Thinking
it just beeped at
these
me,
guys
but-
again.
Los,
Maybe something
didn't you
missing
say
already?
once you ran into a domovoy at the dump? Or am I just imagining things?
Oh, right. You did. Come on, spill it. And none of that mumbling like last time.
All right, listen up. I was alone that day, walking past the old water station. It was getting dark, and just my luck. The flashlight started.
So I'm not 100% sure what I'm supposed to do next. He was like, don't go to Pripyat or whatever, because it's bad. And then they're like, well, now you got to go to Pripyat. Pripyat? All right, so we're going to do a mission. We're going to do at least one something. So now I got more connections. I got this industrial zone. Now it's got a reddish. Let me turn this off. It's got a reddish line. I'm assuming that means don't go that way. But this has a sparkly line. What does the sparkly line mean? Let's see. All right, anyways. Fast travel to location is the white. Red is travel only available through this location. I'm not sure what that means. And then travel to raids is green. And then yellow is travel to secret locations. So I don't have any yellows up here yet. But I do have this sparkly here, which is fast travel to location. So he said go to raids. I don't know. I guess we'll give a raid a try. Do I have any place to put this? I guess I don't. Can I put it here? No. Nope. Did I just use this? I didn't press. Okay. Great. So the one healing thing I had is now gone because game bugs. Basically, if you get it near your the transparent bone shows up, it assumes you don't have to press trigger, anything. Oh, I see. I just noticed a little whiteboard right here. Jank. Sucks. So there. All right. Anyways, let's do well, shit. This might be horrible. So we're going to do we'll try the I don't know. I don't even know anything about these. We'll try Military Town. I don't know. That sounds like it has a lot of weapons. Whoa. So that's my exit zone. Oh, check it out. I think that's a... Something's right there. I don't know what it is. Anyways, let's look around because I think there's some actual loot in here. Nothing. Wow, it is so freaking foggy. Like, ridiculously foggy. Alright. Okay, so it is an anomaly. Alright, let me check this room right here. The thing about that's cool is I can run back there anytime I want and get out. So, okay, can't open that door. Hopefully this isn't looking too bad for you guys because it's really dark. Oh, there's a ladder here. Can I go up? Oh, I can't climb ladders. Okay, so Radius has that one on this game where you can climb ladders. Oh, so bad guys do appear on the map. Don't know what that was, but apparently that's bad. Whoa, he just kicked my ass. And he knocked down my radiation, but it looks like it's going back up again. All right. Okay, note to self. Bad guys are aggressive. Okay, here comes one of those scientist guys. Here he comes. I think he didn't appear on the map. Oh, look at this guy. Here's cans of stuff. I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's lootable, like it's worthy of being looted. Oh, there's my can. Clear the building first real quick. And there's a lot of the miscellaneous stuff. There's a chest. Can I open it? There's some cabinets. Well done on the cabinets. Cabinets work nice, smooth, nice and easy. Sterile. Oh, okay. There's loot. That actually has a dollar sign attached to it. Okay, more cans. I actually don't know if these are really worth even looting, but what is this? The most popular cigarettes. 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 Alright, check the cabinets. Oh, I see you. I see you, yellow stairs. Or not stairs, but ladders over here. See more loot. I guess we'll loot this stuff and then we'll just go ahead and get back to our base. What is this? I see a gun. Cool. It's a Val. Nice. Loot. We'll take loot. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to do anything with this. I do like the fact that, unlike the previous version, when I played this a long time ago, when you disperse the what is this one worth? 20? More cigarettes. Okay, that's really annoying. shit. Just saw one of those creatures again. Yeah, there he is. Yeah. Alright, well they don't show up on radar, so that's not good. Well, alright, let's call it here, guys. I'm going to go back to base. I have no more room in my backpack, and yeah, I'm limited on ammo, so we'll go sell some stuff and see if we can get some more. See if we can get some more stuff. I got a gun. That's cool. The Val's nice. It's a nice gun. Military town is cool. Terrible. I'm sorry, terrifying, I should say, is what the word I'm looking for there. But not too bad. I mean, once you kind of navigate around and once you figure out your way around things, I don't think it'd be too bad. We'll raid back here again. Oh. Cool. Here we are again. Well, that's interesting. So it puts you right here by the base. Oh. Unfortunately, everything in the game is super dark. All right, let's sell our shit. How much can I get for this guy? 38? What condition is he in? See, let's hang on to him because if we get magazines and stuff for him. So this is a sterile bandage. I can't really do anything with it, so sell. Oh, this stuff's worth even less than I thought. Oh, I'm gonna make like 1 million raids just to get enough money to buy anything decent. Look at this. Look at this. This is garbage. Actually, that book was worth a lot. Yeah, that alone was worth a bunch. Alright. What do we have for money? Let's check out ammo. So there's, oh, okay, so I can buy mags or I can buy box ammo. So I can buy Makarov box ammo. Glock. There's the AK. Wow, this stuff is super expensive. Does this say what it takes for ammo? Whoa. So, like, I don't know what to buy. Oh, so it's got the purple. And none of these are a purple circle. So, well, I mean, at least the pistol, the mags and everything aren't too horribly expensive. AK-74, which is what I got here. Yeah, it was 74U. Let's see.
3 bricks already, huh? Ever think the zone's hinting that you should start building a shed?
I have $171. I don't even have enough to buy an AK.
You just gotta share your stew fairly and everything will be fine.
Oh. So if I buy a mag, does it come loaded? And what's the difference? Nothing. How do I buy something? Oh. Okay. Full? Well, okay. That's something. So if I buy a Makarov, apparently I can't afford boxes of ammo yet. No. Damn it. All right. Can I afford any healing? I have exactly enough to buy healing. Keep it away. Don't let it go near the bones. Because if it goes near the bones, it'll kick off. I'm at half life. Oh man, there's all kinds of like... Oh, he finally put the OSA detector scanner device that detects the presence of anomalous fields, blah, 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 250. Okay. So that's what I have now. There's a talisman, detector scanner, detects the presence of anomalous. Okay, so we're just dealing with probably better, longer ranges, fun stuff like that. What is this? +5 life, +5 hunger. Oh, yeah, that's right. You got to eat in this game. Oh, I have no food. So guys, to do repairs, you just kind of put that thing here. And durability is 99. I think one of these is, if it's under 50%, you use that. And then you do that. And then this guy. Yeah, so if it's over 50%, use this bigger can. And then if it's under 50%, use that. And then at some point, you use the hammer. I don't know what you do with this stuff, though. I don't want green. That's terrible. That's terrible. Is there a way to undo that? Oh, good. Okay. Just say that looks horrible. Give me my hand. Okay. Well, the cans don't see anything on. Oh, I see. There it is. Remover. But I can't tell. So that's green. White? Why? All right. Anyways, fun little thing, little distraction. All right, guys. Well, hopefully this video wasn't too horribly boring. I hope I can edit it into something decent. But I have 2 places I can raid, and I got to do... So if I'm playing this game next time again, we'll do the raid on the underground conduit, and we'll kind of see what kind of horrible stuff that is. Because, or maybe we'll re-raid Military Town and go inside that building. That looked like fun. And by fun, I mean like not fun. And we'll see if when we come back if... oh yeah, that's right. This guy's in terrible shape. Let's see. Yeah, I think the hammer is... Okay, it gets it to 20%. Then the WD-40 gets it the rest of the way. The sections, you can do this. You can just stand here and spray it at one area. And you don't have to do this. You just sit here like this. And these cans never run out. Which I guess maybe that's a good thing. Wow. Is this thing really worth that much? 5,500? Oh, I can't sell you. But that's a lot of money. All right, we'll see how it goes. We'll put that on the wall of love there. Because this guy's only worth like 670. So even if I sold him, I wouldn't get enough to buy mags for it and stuff. We'll see. We'll see if we can get some more money and get some more mags. But that's going to be... He's got really good firepower. So 45 to 55 damage. And the flight speed is 150. In comparison, this one does 29 damage and has a 115 flight speed. So that one is a kick-ass gun. That is a nice gun. So all right, enough fooling around, enough talk. Thanks for coming along, guys. Sorry again, I had to cut out the Batman. We'll see with some more updates. Like I said, I might just get to the point where I'm going to wipe the entire system and start over. Either way, we'll keep playing this. We're also got Walking Dead next week, and we're moving along. We're going to probably play Retribution, which is part 2. First, we're going to do the Aftershocks add-on, and then we're going to do Retribution for Walking Dead. I really intended to play through the entire story. I just heard Aftershocks or Retribution had a lot of bugs. So it was really buggy. Like you're walking and literally turn and there's a zombie literally standing behind you. You know, it was Anomalous Insect was a person who brought that up, and I've read some other stuff where it's just not great. But hopefully this won't be too long. So I'll see you guys. See you guys in a week. Hopefully, go out check out my wife's channel if you don't know about it. It's called she's Timid Bunny. Her link will be down below. We have Anomalous Insect, who I mentioned. He plays all kinds of games, Stalker, the original Stalker games, as well as VR games, as well as Subvert. It's like a little top-down. It's cute, little top-down guy running around. Check it out. Mr. Nuggins plays like train games. He also he was doing a semi game for a while, like Semi Simulator. And then we have modders for Into the Radius. We have Forensic, and amazing guy. Forensic, all these guys are awesome, but Forensic is really cool too. I'm in love with his voice. He's super sexy. And then we got we have a human who I don't know and I've never really talked to, and he doesn't really talk in his videos, but he does some amazing mods. He's got some really good stuff in the works. And then there's a bunch of other modders. And if you go to my wife's channel, Timid Bunny, she'll talk about all the mods. She has links to everything. So if you want to check out some Into the Radius mods and really mod up your uniform and stuff, it's fantastic. You should definitely do it. But all right, I'm going to stop talking like an idiot and keep this video making it longer. All right, take care, guys. We'll see you. Stay safe, stay strong. Let's be sheepdogs out there. Let's protect our innocence in our lives. And let's be good.